happened to my political party. You know, I was still in high school when I became eligible to vote. I missed being able to vote in Eisenhower's second term. But I remember I was downtown, and my fiance got out of school and rode the bus downtown. We were at the plaza when the fountain was still there, and we're sitting on the fountain. We watched John F. Kennedy come by in his carcade or car parade or whatever you call it, the carcade, the autocade. Anyway, he's driving down the street, sitting in the back seat up in the back and yelling at the people. Anyway, so, you know, I got to vote for Kennedy. Back then, if you were working with your tools, you were a Democrat. If you worked with a pencil, you were a Republican. And so when it came time to vote, you just, me in particular, I just Democrat. And then study the union would give us recommendations on all the A, B, C's and this and that, you know, to vote on the ones that are best for the union. And see, I was in the Teamsters Union. In fact, I got a Christmas card from whatever that guy's name is. It's buried in cement somewhere under a stadium. Anyway, I got his Christmas card for him around here somewhere. And you know, but after a while, I don't know when, it seemed to be the politicians started going out of whack to me. You know, when I was in school, you know, whenever I loved history, you know, world history. You know, I loved it, got good grades in it, and it got to the history of America, and I liked that. But when it got to U.S. government, I didn't care too much for that, but learning about the laws and how things worked. You see, our big threat then was the communists. You know, every Monday at noon, these sirens are all over San Diego, and they all cut off at noon Monday, and big air raid siren, you know, you're supposed to get under the desk, put your head, kiss your butt goodbye, you know. So our threat and all of our worries was about the communists. And in reading about how our law system works, and you know, here I am, a little 16, 17, 18-year-old, and I'm thinking, man, you know, the communists, they could worm their way into our system by way of our laws, the way the law system worked. And you know, it almost seems like that's what's going on today, because all these special interest groups, you know, it's like the whatever political party you are, they got this thing going, and they well, if we go for this, we're going to lose this many votes, but we're going to gain this many votes because the people we're backing, they're going to vote our way, whatever side of the field you're on. And so then I began to look at the people, and still looking at the issues to make the union strong, but I just didn't go Democrat all the way, you know. I look at the people, I'm a pro for this Republican. Anyway, so, but things just got worse and worse, and today it's just absolutely crazy. You know, back then, whoever, you voted for the one you wanted. If he didn't make it, well then forget that. You do everything you can to support your president. There's been some presidents in the past that I didn't really care for, but you know, we help them out, we pray for them, we want America to succeed, so we got to back our presidents. And it seems like this hatred for this last president we got now is just screwballish. And you know, another thing is what's wrong with a Christian? You know, it seems like the politicians have been trying to push God out, get him out of school, take his plaque off the wall, get rid of the name off the dollar bill, you know. There's a big push to get God out of everything. But think about it. A Christian, what that means is Christ-like. They're trying to live a life that's Christ-like. The biggest problem Christians have is obeying the laws of God. But the laws of the land, they fall into the T. They don't cheat on their taxes. They do unto others as you have them do unto you. They help their neighbors out. They take care of their own family members when they get old and need help, you know. Christians are great citizens. Why would you want to push them out? But you know what I know what it is with the people. You know, we fight not against it's not a flesh and blood battle we're going here with our country. We're fighting against principalities and powers and wickedness in high places. I think I even heard President 2 or 3 a week ago or something refer to somebody as wicked or evil or something, but you know, kind of really put that person in the light of what was going on in that particular situation, whatever it was. But you know, we gotta look at these people and what they're doing and how they're acting. And so we just don't just vote your party. Look at the people. Look at how they've acted on TV lately. You know, do you want to vote for? You want them in office again? You know, we better really study the people and not just go party wise. You know, because you just think about Christians. Why would they want to get rid of Christians? I think it's like when you turn the light on, the cockroaches run everywhere. You know, some of these politicians, they don't want Christians up against them because you know, then they know it's like looking into a mirror. Oh, I'm not so good after all. So let's get the Christians out of here so we don't look into a mirror of what we're really like. But anyway, so come these votings, you know, don't just vote your party. Study the people. Vote for the people that are going to make this country great. They're going to get things straightened out. So vote for the good people, not just because of what they are.